Good morning. I hope you're having the best day. Maybe you do meditate in the morning or in the evening. It doesn't really matter. Welcome. This whole month is about observing our thoughts, and you guys are doing fantastic at it, like absolutely amazing. So give yourself a pat on the heart, pat on the back. It's not always easy, and I'd be the first to tell you that, because our thoughts are like 40 to 60,000 of them a day. It's a lot, and they're very chattery. Have you noticed that? So today we're going to be actually looking at some of the content of our thought and seeing if we can shift it. It's actually easier than we realize, but it takes a dedicated focus. I'll give you an example when it comes to myself, my life right now. Some of you know I have an 18-year-old son. He's moving out to university this fall, and I'm so excited for him. And I could actually think of it in two different ways. I'm very attached to him. He's very attached to me and my husband. It's like the three of us are very connected. And I could think of it two different ways. You know, he's going to fall apart. He's going to miss us too much. It'll be really hard. Or he's going to thrive. He's ready for this. He's got this. And as soon as I start to worry, I go right into the downward spiral. But actually, to my intuition, know he's going to be fine. Know that whatever, potholes he hits, he'll move through them. He might need some help, but he'll move through them. So today, what I'm asking us all to do is to look at those passive thoughts that kind of go like that. And it might be, I hate my job. It might be, my dog drives me nuts. It might be, my husband's always irritating. But today in meditation, I'm going to invite us to allow in one or two thoughts that are annoying and see if we can find the opposite end. One thing I teach a lot, if I had a pen, I would show you. Here we go. One thing I teach a lot, most of you have heard this, is that opposite end of the same stick. Hot, cold, right, wrong, good, bad, love, fear. The more you do this work, you actually start to see that the really only real thing is love. The only real thing is abundance. The only real thing is freedom. This doesn't actually exist. And we'll get into that as we go along and we get to the Course in Miracles section. But for today, I would love us to see if we've got a persistent thought over here, can we shift it over here? So go ahead and close your eyes. And let's settle into that low, slow flow of breath. In and out. Belly rises and belly falls. With your eyes closed, take all of your focus inside. And we're going to think of lifting the breath from the base of the spine right to the crown of the head. And then releasing it down. This type of pranayama breathing is very beautiful. So exhale and inhale from the base of the spine for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold to the top for the count of 1, 2. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up right to the crown of the chakra and hold it. And exhale, moving the breath down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it at the top. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep a rhythm of breath that's slow and easy, calm and relaxed, fluid and connected. As you breathe, your breaths might be to the count of 3, 5, 7, 9, whatever you want. Just see if you can slow them down. Slow them down purposely. Slow them down mindfully. Slow them down with grace. And breathe. Now, keeping those eyes closed, start to notice those clouds that we worked on earlier and noticing the space between the clouds. Remember, meditation is not the absence of thought. It's the observation of thought and then the ability to redirect it. So if you can redirect those thoughts, if there are any, right to your heart chakra, right to the center of your body, and just focus on that low, slow flow of breath in and out. your belly rising and your belly falling. The quieter our chatty mind can get, the more we can actually listen to our intuition, the voice of love, the voice of grace. As you breathe here slowly and deeply, calmly and easily, see if you can ask the non-physical, call it God, angels, guides, spirit, whatever you want to call it, for a simple thought that you seem to get stuck on. And just breathe. Allow that one thought to come in. If more than one is coming in, just choose one. Now, if you think of that thought, the topic that has been given to you that you have chosen, you think of your repetitive thoughts about it. Think of the thoughts that make you tank. It's too much. It's too hard. I can't do this. And maybe notice how that feels in your body. Observe and breathe. And right now, become aware and conscious that there is another way to think. There is another way to be. There is possibility and hope here. Imagine now that pen that I showed you. What would be the opposite end of the same stick? What thought would feel better? You may already have it in your presence and awareness, and might be drifting in right about now. Let that other thought come in and almost let it stick to you like a magnet. And breathe. Now, as you let that new thought come in like a magnet, see what it feels like. What does it feel like to be in this new thought? And breathe. What does it feel like to have this new energy in your body? And breathe. As I get quiet, just allow yourself to feel that new feeling that you have. I guarantee it feels better. It feels easier. And it feels more calm to your body. This is the truth. The other side was fear and ego. This is the truth. Now, as my voice gets quiet, I'm going to encourage you to find this new feeling in your body. Where does it sit? In your heart chakra? In your neck? In your throat? Where does it feel better? Your stomach? As my voice gets quiet now, just breathe into this new feeling. In and out. Slow, deep breaths. What does it feel like? Now imagine this new feeling getting bigger and stronger, almost like it's coming outside of your body. Your aura, the energy around your body starts to shift. You may start to see a color or a sensation or a knowing, and just breathe. Imagine your whole body coated with this beautiful auric field of light and love and connection and hope and possibility. The spirit in you always holds thoughts of the positive. As your breath gets deeper, you might notice new thoughts coming in, more general thoughts, like it'll work out. It's all okay. You are safe. Just take in these new thoughts and let them enter your body like that new feeling. Imagine it's almost like a tattoo on your body. A new feeling that feels better. A new feeling that feels true. A new feeling of your worth. Now I'm going to encourage you to stay here longer in the meditation with that deep belly breath and that new feeling that feels better than the other thought. If you're game to play today, imagine that feeling enveloping your whole body, and maybe there's a color with it, white, purple, green, doesn't matter. And imagine you moving through your new day with this new thought, always. And of course, you're going to go to the end of the stick. Welcome to being human. Welcome to the mind. Welcome to the ego. But as often as you can, go back. As often you can, find that feeling. As often as you can, know the truth. Deep, slow breaths. If you are coming out, roll your shoulders, stretch your neck, feel your body. If you stay longer, do so. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Truly appreciate you being here. Sending you loads of love. Namaste.